welcome back to the channel. Hit the like and subscribe button, and thank you for watching. Recently I had an update to 3.0 beta of the PlayStation 5, and today I've noticed that we have updated to 3.1, so there has been a minor change. I don't think it's big, but overall something small. The other thing that is present right now is the enhanced performance patch for Horizon Zero Dawn. So if you have a PlayStation 5, go ahead. This way you can unlock the 60 frames per second, as well as maybe a little bit of better visuals and more natural visuals in the Horizon game before we get the new one. So the 3.1 patch really doesn't do much. The issue that I had with the 3.0 in the beginning, after downloading it, there was some lagging on the PlayStation Store where it would not load all the content. The other thing that I did notice is now it does also present the option of a PS4 game as well as a PS5 game on the launcher bar. So this way you can just remove the one that you don't need. If you have a PlayStation 5, you don't necessarily need to have the PlayStation 4 game added on there. This way it does not take up your storage. Before, you had to select the options and then select which game you wanted to play. Now, the Horizon Zero Dawn game was free for a limited time for PlayStation Plus subscribers. So if you did go ahead and add it to your library, then you can download it and use the new features that they have made available for PlayStation 5. We will go a little bit further into just looking at the 3.0 and 3.1 updates. Like I said, the 3.1 I think is just minor patches. I do feel like it's running a little bit better after restarting, because I did have some minor lagging with 3.0. A restart fixed it, but overall still some lag when it came to wanting to view the content was not really preferred. And as you can see here, really no changes when it came to how everything is set up. Now there's one more thing that we will check out that I did not check out previously, which is the 3D audio when it comes from your speakers. But I wanted just to show you more of the settings as we kind of dig through here, just in case somebody else sees something that I did not, and you guys can point that out in the comments and let me know what you guys want to see. So as we kind of go further on here, we look at other settings. There's really no more update than 3.1, and it really didn't even say what it updated in the latest version. And system features wise, there was nothing there. And storage, as you can see, you can still use your M.2 SSD if you have the newest update. Here we go ahead and looking at some of the other notifications. They really didn't see much in there as well. When it comes to sound, this is the one where we're going to take a look a little bit deeper, and it's enable 3D audio for TV speakers. Now if you have TV speakers and you want to set it up, you can using the controller. Now you just have to make sure that it's unplugged the cable from your wireless controller, so that way it's not obstructed and then it can hear. And you'll have to sit as usual how you play games and hold the wireless controller face level, and it'll do a test with the speakers. Now my current setup does not have the speakers connected to it, so I will just get an error message. But if you are trying to set up your 3D audio, this is the way you would do it with your home speakers. Now when it comes to any further controller updates, they are none. We're still on the version that came with the newest beta software, and we're just digging through more of the settings so you guys can see as much as possible. This way there's nothing that stands out to you guys when you do update to the 3.0 software. The other question is how can you get 3.0 software? There's a video that I made and it shows you exactly how to sign up for the link and hopefully get an invite from PlayStation to be able to do so. It's open up to everybody, so I think select few people will get it, and then you download it once you get the code. Now I'm just testing the connection speed, just wanting to see exactly if there's any difference. And PlayStation has always been a little bit lower on the connection speed when it came to download, and not much has changed here. There's a very big variation. It goes anywhere from 30 to 100 depending on the settings or what server it's connecting to. And I have a connection of about 450, but right now I'm only getting 30.4. So don't really hold it to those numbers, because it does fluctuate frequently, and if you have a good connection, hardwired would be recommended. But again, I just wanted to see if there's any changes in the beta software and if they're making any improvements to the wireless connections. And as you can see, the store now is not lagging. I'm getting all the content loading. You can see all of the pictures. Before, it would just not show any of the pictures, and it would just sit on the load screen. You have to select it. It was very, very delayed, but I'm not seeing any of those issues in the current state. And this is me just kind of going through to see if there's anything new and just testing out more of the loading feel. Now, again, anybody else might have different experiences. Then it's beta, so it's not as concrete as a full release version, but nevertheless, sometimes just a restart does resolve a lot of issues for people. And here, just to see if the switcher is any faster, and really it's convenient having the switcher right there, being able to switch between the games and the applications, but it still has to load it, so you really won't notice too much of a difference having it and not having it. Once the game loads, you'll be back into playing it. If it's a PlayStation 5 game, the load speeds are much faster. Again, this is just showing you the software update of the wireless controller. It says 0282, so that's the newest version with the beta 3.0 and 3.1, as well as beta 2.0. And again, going through all of the settings, you guys were able to see as much as possible that is present at the current state in time. If we get more, or if anything comes out, I will put a new video out letting you guys know. But if you guys want to see anything in particular, put it in the comments, hit the like button, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more.